I have been recovering for the past week, barely making it through work, coming home and taking the fattest nap every single day. But so for those of you that are new here, I had 3 shows last week. 2 of them were from Open Studio Tour Long Beach, and then the third one was the Downtown Long Beach Art Walk. The one with the Long Beach Open Studio Tour was 2 days long. So it was like technically 2 different shows because we were doing the whole shebang. I was pretty much showing all of my art too, so that's probably part of the reason why I got so tired, because it was literally like my whole heart was just right there on my chest. It's what I want to happen, so like I should get used to it, but it was really really tiring. I met all of Michelle, the girl that hosted me for the event. I met all of her friends, like all the people that she's made connections with over the years. She introduced me to at our show. I came to support her. Damn, my throat, you guys. I'm so sorry if this sounds really crazy. But a lot of these people, they asked me questions about my work, asked the meaning behind everything, which, as you guys know, my art is very conceptual, to say the least. I like to talk about the meaning behind my work. I know a lot of artists are just like, look at the visual. If the visual doesn't give you the whole picture, then like I don't want to explain the meaning behind my art. But I kind of do like the opening of the conversation. And then the other show was for Downtown Long Beach Art Walk, and it was at a gym in downtown Long Beach, and it was only on Saturday night. We rushed over after the show. After our show, we went and rushed over there for the last hour of it. There was a lot of people again, and so I was very socialized. Like I was like meeting so many people, and I had 3 paintings in that show, and it was called Formality, and it was with 7 other artists. Then this weekend I was a part of a show with the furniture store here in Long Beach that hosts like a lot of really talented artists. I was luckily a part of their Halloween show, which was also a costume party, but this one was a lot less intense, like less eyes all on me, like pressure, because there was like 20 other artists in it and they were all really good. So, but a lot of people that I met from the show last week were there. They recognized me and stuff, and that was nice. Like that's what I want. It's just new for me, I guess. So I'm just like trying my best to like, I guess, adjust to it. I haven't had an in-person show since March. All of a sudden I had like 4 shows in the matter of 2 weeks. Like really 1 week, because the first one was on Saturday of last week and the past one was on Friday. But that's just how it goes, you know. Sometimes it's slow, sometimes it goes extremely fast. That's the beauty of it. But the fast pace really made me appreciate the slow times. Like I can't wait to get back into like my groove with YouTube and just do my own thing again, because my practice in that way feels slow, it feels meditative, feels healing, it feels grounding, and that just feels really like whoa, go. Because I was so busy, I kind of just got footage of whatever was happening in front of me, so I'm just gonna be here to walk you through it all. So on the Monday for the show, I got home from work and immediately got to paint. Since I work with oils, I needed to get it done on Monday because we were planning on setting up on Wednesday. I know what you're thinking, don't oils take like 2 weeks to dry? What? Not when you use liquid. And I used liquid for this painting to make it so that it could dry within like a day or 2, and I am in love with this painting. I wanted to make a new piece to kind of show my progress as an artist, because I feel like I've improved a lot over the past few months, but I hadn't really painted more than 1 piece, and it was a still life, so it wasn't really my typical portraiture. So I really wanted to make the effort to make something new so that I would be confident in my pieces, display my true progress, also have something that I painted specifically for the theme of the show, which if you've watched this full series, you know very well that it's titled Hysteria. This is what Michelle wrote for the event to kind of like promote it. The term hysteria has long been a controversial one. The root word comes from the Greek hystera, meaning uterus or womb. In the old days, a woman could be diagnosed as having a wandering uterus, which was causing all her physical ailments such as abdominal discomfort or even a sore throat. The doctor's reasoning was the uterus was angry and would travel around the body, irritating its neighboring body parts. By the Victorian period, a husband could have his wife committed to a mental hospital citing hysterical conditions such as emotional outbursts, ambitiousness, knowledge-seeking, and other such characteristics deemed unsuitable in a wife. We have come a long way since then, and psychiatrists have eliminated the word from their diagnoses. Nowadays, the term is defined as exaggerated, uncontrollable emotion or excitement. So why choose hysteria to name our exhibition? We decided to partner up for the Long Beach Open Studio Tour. We took a look at our collective works and noticed it was very female-centric. We bounced some ideas around and Jenna proposed hysteria. We agreed it would be an opportunity to remember its history and possibly further redefine the term by celebrating the female with our art. We have already experienced some criticism from a man who says the theme is played out. We shrug our shoulders and move on. Though we've come a long way since the Victorian era practices, the truth of the matter is there are still people who are threatened by divine feminine energy. So we'll keep doing what we do, painting and singing, writing and dancing, and we might do it with exaggerated, uncontrollable emotion and excitement. I love that ending. That ending eats. Sorry. So I decided to also make prints for the show, and I put them in frames, so I was really happy with how they came out. I made a bunch of different ones, and yeah, that was kind of like my main selling piece for the show. Next was the show, the actual show. I didn't get so much of the crowd this day because I was just overwhelmed. It was the first day and I just was like, whoa, like I don't know. It was absolutely heartwarming to see it all come together, and Michelle was so nice to give me so much space. Like, I felt like I had so much of her space to put my pieces. I love to see ours next to each other because even though we do have very different styles and you can really tell the difference between our work, they just fit together in a very cohesive way, and they have very similar motifs. I just feel like they go together really beautifully. And I had this post in the middle for my drawings, you guys, which was really wonderful to just see them all together. And if you know me, you know how much I love drawing, while I also love painting. I like making my drawings come to life, basically, but drawing is definitely where most of my passion for art comes from. It's where I feel the most like myself, and it will probably always be that way, and something I will always come back to. And it's also just the art process I enjoy the most. It's just the best. And my creativity flows most natural when you get the picture. So it was just really nice to show my drawings. Like, I've never shown a drawing in public before, so that was really nice. Yes! The show at the gym was very interesting because it was in a gym. I really thought it was funny that they put a couple of my littler paintings on dumbbells. I was just surprised also by the amount of people that came and didn't just like come and leave, because it's like a little bit awkward and small and like in a gym. But they were just hanging out, you know. It was really cool. And the show was called Formality. 7 artists, and we all made paintings that explored human form, whether that be through portraiture, figures, or abstraction. We all used like our very unique styles to basically come together for the show. All 3 of my paintings that I included were like bendy girls, like the girls that are in like bendy poses, and there was like a lot of cool rocks there, and I love rocks. Okay, hi. It's the second day today of the open studio tour, so it's Sunday, and yesterday was really awesome. I sold a print, which was really exciting. I used that money to go and buy this beautiful mug from Sample House. She has a studio in the same building, so I went and got that. Today, I think a lot of people are gonna come because yesterday was like the art walk, and so there was a lot of different art shows going on at the same time. So while there was a lot of people, I think there could have been more if that wasn't happening. Today, I think I have a good feeling about it. My mom is coming to the show, which is exciting. I haven't seen her in a while. I'm excited for her to meet Michelle, the girl that's having me in her studio. I feel really excited about this show because I feel like I've met a lot of people, and it also gives my art some context. Like, I feel like when you see one or two pieces at a time, it kind of just doesn't look right, but when you see them all together, it makes more sense. And I have my sketchbook out and like all my prints together and all of my work pretty much out. So it's nice to get some eyes on everything so that I can, like, I don't know, just provide that context that I feel like is necessary to understand my art in general for like the people that I know from in town, and also just new faces. It makes it easier to meet people because I'm the artist in the space they're walking into, so it kind of makes them remember me for next time and stuff. So it's just been really good exposure, I guess you could say, for my art practice. So it's been awesome, and I will show you the rest of today, obviously, and yeah, we shall see where the day takes us, shall we? The second day, there were a lot of people that came through, like a lot. Like, it felt like there was a huge crowd the whole time. The show lasted 4 hours from 1 to 5 p.m. I got to share my message, meet people that were fond of my work. My mom came too, so it was fun to like show her my little world of art. The community I've kind of created within the art world here in Long Beach, and have her meet Michelle and all that jazz. It was really awesome.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah.
Alright, Javier Sola, one of the organizers of the Long Beach Open Studio Tour. It's a once-a-year event occurring in October Arts Month. It's 4 weekends. Each weekend's a different neighborhood of Long Beach.
Michelle's family also came by, so it was really cool to see them. We just had a very lively day. Michelle actually sold, I think she sold like 3 paintings, which was crazy, and it was just amazing to watch. She seemed really happy, which was really cute for me to see and very inspiring. Like, that might be me one day. So Michelle, how was the day?
Really great. Long Beach Open Studio Tour 2024. We had so much fun. I had so much fun having Jenny in my space. So thank you to everyone who showed up.
You probably look ridiculous.
Aww. And there was an after party. We did some drawings of each other, and like there was pizza, and we all hung out. I'm so grateful to Michelle and everyone that showed up for the weekend and making the weekend what it was. That was just really amazing for me to be able to share my work and get myself out there in a way that really pushed me beyond my comfort zones. As you can tell from my voice, it really was beyond my comfort zone, and it felt really good to just like get myself out there. But it did take a lot out of me. I've been sleeping like an absolute rock for the past week, and I've been sleeping in the day. It's just been crazy. I hope you enjoyed this video diary of my weekend. I am very shy, and it's hard for me to be that social, so it's really nice for me to have an outlet like YouTube and the internet just to like do my own thing from the comfort of my own cozy couch and not have to be so go all the time and trying to get myself out there like that all the time. It's nice to just like have an outlet. So I appreciate you guys so much for watching and for being here all the time, and I hope you have a lovely week. Bye guys, see you next time.